A sharp and confident-looking Raptors team coming down the tunnel earlier. We'll see if that confidence carries over onto their home floor. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Jose Alvarado is out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. And for Toronto, we've got Jakob Poeltl. R.J. Barrett is out there with Barnes. Then there's Brown. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close. Otherwise, things can go south in a hurry.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. There's the pass to Barrett. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Ingram.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Barrett. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Williamson looking it over. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
Barnes up top, covered by Williamson. Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Johnson with it, now guarded by Poeltl. Tipped away. Valanciunas dishes to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. No good from Valanciunas. And here's Toronto. Pass to quickly. Barnes kicks to Barrett. Back to Barnes. And it's good for 2.
The paint is where Barnes is most dangerous. He attacks without hesitation.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Barrett against Ingram. Pass to Johnson. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Back to MP. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And one. MP, one tough customer.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Johnson, no good on that one.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Toronto.
MP doesn't back away from contact. He embraces it when he's trying to score.
For New Orleans, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. Dix checked in for Brown. And both free throws good for MP. Quickly with it. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Out to Barrett. Pass to Dick. Toronto working the ball around now. Now, here's Quickly. He's defended by Alvarado. And it's Quickly missing. Pelicans leading by 4. And there's the pass to MP. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
I love the enthusiasm from MP. Boy, did he slam that one.
And the Raptors with the ball. Pass to Dick. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Launches from deep. Valanciunas grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Passes it to Ingram. Kicks to MP. Ingram outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Here's Johnson. Nice D from Barrett.
That was excellent contest. Automatic.
Yep, that one goes.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Here's MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Johnson's got 12.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Raptors trail by 6. Now, here's Quickly. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Barrett. And the rejection by MP. Here's Alvarado. Quickly covering. And that one's good. Ingram.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Quickly. He's defended by Alvarado. Here's Barnes. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Williamson.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Pelicans, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Barrett, wide open, he fires. And the Raptors miss again. New Orleans leading by 10. To the paint. Johnson can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here's Raptors trail by 9. Now Barrett. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Pirtle. Over Valanciunas. Pirtle with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Pirtle's shot is off. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
To the middle. Dick with the steal. And the pass to Quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Barrett's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Here's Johnson, who's back up, and it's good on the way in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Barnes. He kicks it to Barrett. Looking for Quickly. He gets it there. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now here's Ingram. 11 points last game. And MP throws it down.
Okay, MP taking flight for the aerial connection.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Passes it to Barrett. Shot from the wing. Alvarado grabs the board.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Ingram outside. Johnson against Barrett. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game. The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. On the wing quickly. He's defended by Alvarado. Pass to Dick. The kick out to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. That 3 off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Dick can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The pass to Johnson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Down low. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Toronto calls timeout. And some changes here from substitution here for New Orleans. Robinson Earls checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. Jones checked in for MP. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Group in now for the Raptors. Bull. He's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Barnes comes in for Dick. Brown, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And quickly in for Patterson. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Zion Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. Johnson and Valanciunas. Johnson is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Nets was a man on a mission. He had an impressive number of points and caused real problems for shooters with his shot blocking. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Look at MP finish through the contact, kept his composure the entire time.
Now, here's Quickly, and he gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Johnson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Raptors trail by 17. Barnes outside. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
The Raptors making a switch here. Myrtle's checked in. Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Always a fun time of the season. The race for the postseason kicks into high gear.
Yeah, this is when the pack starts to split apart. The true contenders come to light. And the teams that might have looked good early start to fade.
They're checked in for the Raptors. And then Johnson with the dunk.
MP is doing it all in this one.
Raptors trail by 17. And here is Quickly. To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And here are the Pelicans now. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Brandon Ingram.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Dix checked in for the Raptors. And both free throws good for MP. And the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 17. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's Alvarado. After R.J. Barrett's bucket. New Orleans moving it around. For 3, Ingram. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Barrett against Johnson. Here's Ingram. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Raptors trail by 15. Isaac outside. Back to Quickly. Isaac outside.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Quickly with a wide open look. And another basket for Toronto.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
To the paint. Back to Alvarado. Pass to MP. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Now, here's Quickly. He's tightly guarded. Isaac outside. Lets the 3 fly. Pelicans pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. It's Ingram on the wing. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. Williamson's got 13.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here's Quickly. 15-point game. Great positioning on the putback. 6 points for him.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Passes to Valanciunas. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Out left to the wing. Pass to Barrett. This one for three. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP kicks to Ingram. Down low. Here's MP. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Bol, he's checked in for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes comes in for Dick. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Quickly. He's got 7. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Floats one. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Johnson and the dunk by MP.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Quickly, following the score by New Orleans. Got a piece of it. Alvarado with the steal. Ingram outside. The feed to Williamson. Inside, Johnson. Toronto grabs the miss. Now the pass to Barrett. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Barrett with the ball. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Boston.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
5 on the clock. Pirtle with a screen on Ingram. Barrett finds Pirtle. And the rejection by MP. And so it's New Orleans with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, they certainly were disguising their game plan. Force the ball down low, get some high percentage looks, maybe draw some fouls. They were very physical.
This game plan is diesel tested and approved.
And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Warriors, no doubt they'll be the underdog. But if they play hard-nosed D, limit the mistakes, they could control the narrative.
Who doesn't love a good underdog story? And I'm not talking about our researcher. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
They've got Bruce Brown. Scotty Barnes is out there with Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Gotta love the way Pirtle defended that shot, closing out on shooters and making them think twice.
Greg, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Johnson draws the double. Tries to save it. Williamson outside. Down low. Good. That's another bucket.
Another night, another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
Greg, you're right. He is edging ever closer to the second place mark for most 40-point games in a year. Now, here's Quickly. He's defended by Alvarado. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Pirtle showing a little speed and some handles on that drive.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Here's Quickly. 7 points in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. You'd better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Third is Brandon Ingram.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Williamson with the screen for Ingram. Pass to Williamson. And the layup is good. Williamson's got 15 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Feeds to Pirtle. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. He gets that one. He's got 14.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Pelicans leading by 21. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Now here's Barnes. Following the miss by MP. Brown kicks to Quickly. Clock at 6. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Ingram. And it's good. 2 points. Ingram's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Over Ingram. Some solid defense from Ingram.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP left side. And the dunk by MP. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. To the paint, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Williamson a screen on Barrett. Ingram outside. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. No good from Valanciunas. Raptors trail by 20. Now, here's Quickly. 10 points for him. Back to Pirtle. Passes it to Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Pirtle. The Raptors need to get a shot off. For 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And he comes up with the deuce. Johnson's got 46 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Toronto calls timeout.
Let's keep it up.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Zion Williamson.
The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Now, here's Barrett. 14 points for him. Into the lane. Here's Pirtle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Pirtle's got 10.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Williamson dishes to Ingram. And MP throws it down.
Nice pass. You see the point guard skills. Ingram running the show.
Here's Quickly. 10 points for him. Knocked loose. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Quickly, following the basket by MP. Pass to Brown. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Williamson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He's got 18.
Not Zion's favorite place to shoot from, but when he's focused, he can drain those.
Here's Barrett. True on the 14-footer.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
The Raptors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now, here's Quickly. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Pirtle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And Pirtle using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on his shot.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. The pass to McCollum. Inside. Here's MP. The second effort. Abaji pulls it in. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Barnes. Drops it in from 11 feet. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Abaji. He has 5. Isaac kicks the ball. Isaac with a screen for Barnes. Offline with his 3.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Robinson Earl. New Orleans moving the ball around. Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Dick. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Abaji. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Pelicans on top, running away with it. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Toronto shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Trey Murphy, C.J. McCollum out there with MP. Then it's Jones. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 5 spot. MP passes to Jones. Count that bucket.
Love the show of strength by Jones, outworking the contact.
Here's Toronto now. Now Isaac. To the inside. Passes it to Abaji. Bowl a screen on Jones. Here's Abaji. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. MP's got 58.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Isaac. Kicks it to Bowl. Here's Dick. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And at 7'2", Bowl has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Dick. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Barnes. On the wing, Isaac. Dick wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Back to MP. Again, what an avalanche. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here is Barnes looking to get it going. That was something else.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. He kicks the ball. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And here's McCollum for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Barnes outside. With the teardrop, and that one good. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
The touch on the floater, Scotty Barnes making this look routine.
The feed now to MP. Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to MP. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Isaac finds Barnes. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Johnson with the block.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot there to get the block.
And the basket by Jones.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than
Here's Barnes. The pass to Dick. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. And a wide open look for McCollum.
Jay McCollum on that shot.
On the wing, Barnes. Bull, the pass to Dick. Here's Isaac. And the Raptors miss again. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. MP dishes to McCollum. He's looking for MP and finds him.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
It's special.
Barnes kicks to Bull. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Down low, here's Johnson, and MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Toronto's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Barnes against Johnson. Barnes with it. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Robinson Earl's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bull. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. New Orleans gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Inside, Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Raptors shooting 40% in the fourth. Pass to Isaac. Dick with it. Takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Johnson finds McCollum. Here's Robinson Earl. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barnes passes to Bull. MP against Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Get a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the second free throw, good. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Jones, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Never short on effort. Herb Jones gets to add another at the line.
And that one falls for Jones. And the Raptors with the ball. Now, here's Barrett. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. He feeds it to Pirtle. The shot from the low post is good. Pirtle's got 10 points in just the second half.
Pirtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now Barrett. Here's Pirtle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor. It's interesting, no free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Free throw good, MP. And Johnson drops them both. Toronto's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Pirtle up top. Back to Quickly. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Barrett. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. The kick out to Barnes. No good with the triple.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Brown. The Raptors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Quickly against McCollum. Here's Barrett. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to Mann. Off target from outside. The Raptors shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Quickly. Barrett with a screen on McCollum. Back to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Quickly finds Brown. Johnson with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. To the inside. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Quickly against McCollum. Barnes left side. And Barnes gets double teamed. Here's Quickly. And the Raptors miss again. And the Pelicans with the possession. MP passes to Mann, and Brown over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Jones, the pass to McCollum. To the middle. Here's MP. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Serrano's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Pirtle kicks to Quickly. And Jones pulls it down.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Johnson, good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
The pass to Barrett. Six to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Puts up a deep three. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brown. On the wing, Barnes. And here's Barrett. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.